Good morning. Check in when let me know when you're joining. Okay, back out in the garden when we've got some sunshine. Good morning. Good morning. Who's joining? Hi Helen, hi Claire. Right, so no equipment. Morning Caroline. Morning Marie, thanks for joining. Any excuse to be outside. Okay, so all you need is a mat and some water today. And obviously, as usual, just work at your own level, depending on how your body's feeling today. It's not too challenging, the class today, you'll be pleased to know. Okay, so let's get started. So feet together, toes out, heels out. That's it. Soften those knees and then just start with nice big shoulder rolls. So thinking about you breathing in as we lift and breathing out. Nice big circles. That's it. And then we'll just do a few shoulder shrugs. So breathe in, lift the shoulders up, and then as we breathe out, let them drop. Breathing in, breathing out. 2 more of those. Good, and then hands to our pelvis. Keep those shoulders down away from our ears, and then feeling that pelvis tipping backwards and forwards. Just waking up, having a feel how your low back's feeling. Hopefully I won't have to run inside if it starts raining. Good, so just tipping that pelvis, going as far as we can into the forward tilt and the backward tilt. 2 more. Okay, so find that mid position there. That's it. Shoulders just down a little bit. Let those arms just shrug down. So we're coming to our foot series to begin with. So coming up onto tiptoe, shoulders down, activating our middle, knees down, just loosening up around our lower body. That's it. Thinking about that neck nice and long. Shoulder blades staying down. Morning if we're joining. Thanks for joining. That's it. Knees tracking over those second toes. Keep going with the foot series. Morning. You can hear me. Hi Annabelle. Hi Gillian. Excellent. So just before we go the other way, let's just reach into that side bend. Lovely. 1 more each way. Lots of stretching, you'll be pleased to know today. So we'll keep those arches of our feet, bend our knees up onto tiptoes, center, reaching up. Good, you go as fast as you can balance. I think I'm going to get wet out here today. I thought I'd take the risk, get the fresh air when you can. It's a bit nice of you to listen to the birds and the trees blowing in the wind. Good, 1 more. Well done. Just a slightly wider than hip width stance now. So we're going to just work one side at a time. So if we come round in a circle, that's it. So we're breathing in, we're reaching over, and then we're following that arm round. Good. Just do the same side. You can keep your legs straight if you want to get a little bit more of a stretch, or we can have slightly soft knees reaching over and follow it round. 2 more this way. Okay, and then the same the other way, lengthening up. Good, 2 more this way. 1 more. Excellent. Right, let yourself just swing side to side, lifting that heel up. Really floppy arms, loosen up that mid back as well. Okay, feet slightly wider than hip width. Keep the arches of our feet down into our squat, and then palms up to the ceiling sky. Reach up and out. 10 of these. Remember, when we're coming up onto our tiptoes, equal weight through the big toe and little toe. So we're straight up. We're not kind of favoring the little toe as you come up. Lost count, I will say that's 6. 4 more. Good, reaching right up, one last one. Good, and a little chest stretch for those of you like me that have been doing lots of homeschooling. So hand behind your head, other hand in the small of your back. Just open both elbows out, give that a nice stretch open. Your head's going into the back of that hand, ribs down a little bit. Good, 1 more out breath. Excellent, switch sides. Okay, so head into the back of that hand, elbow wide on both. Take your elbow away, ribs down. Good, nice opening chest stretch there. That's brilliant. And then palms into the small of your back. Open that chest in that position there and lengthen up. Look up to the ceiling. Just extend your back, lower back and upper back. Back to the middle. Again, shoulders down. Open that chest and extend back. Good. 1 more of those. Shoulders down, chest wide and open. If you feel tight there, nice one to do in the day. Just keep that width across the front of our chest. Right, rolling down, chin to chest. We're just coming halfway down. Good knee bend. From here, we can come into that standing cat. Breathing in as we C-curve. Breathing out as you look up. Keep that movement going. Yeah, see for the sides, so C-curve. And then sticking your bottom out, looking up. 2 more, and then we're going to add in a leg straightening as well. Okay, so we have the legs bent when we do the C-curve. Then when you come up, I want to see if you can straighten those legs. That's it, bend the knees, come into that C-curve. Forward tip of the pelvis, will the legs straighten? That's it, keep going, in and out, just mobilizing. Two more. Excellent. Right, from the bent knee position, C-curve, follow down, and we'll straighten the backs of our legs. Soften and roll yourself back up. Excellent. Right, coming wider into our plie squats now. So knees go over those second toes, hands just coming up to shoulder height. 10 of these. Just squeeze those glutes on the way up. Good, 5 more. Right, and then we're going to come down to hold this next one here. So sit low, ribs connected, shoulders down as we bring the arms up. Okay, you're going to squeeze those shoulder blades back and we're going to pulse back. Oh dear, we now have the lawnmower next door going, apologies. Small pulses. I should request no lawn mowing in the village at 10 o'clock on a Friday. You put it in the parish council letter, Caroline. Okay, another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to reach up here and a nice big side stretch over. Excellent. Keep those knees wide and low. Up and over. Right, I'm being mean here. We're going to shoulder blades down. We're going to pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze your glutes, come up. Right, give those legs a shake. So the next series is a little bit for single leg strengthening. We're going to start straight and then we're going to come back into that plie squat. I'll talk you through it. So if you can come onto one leg, ribs down, keep that pelvis level, shoulders level. Okay, we'll start easy and then we'll get a little bit harder. So we're just going to come in, up, side tap and up, side tap, up. Good, so no, only your legs moving. Yeah, this leg, this knee staying nice and aligned, pelvis aligned. Good, another 3, 2, and a 1. Let's switch to the other side. Okay, side and up. Good, really keeping that alignment. We're not tipping, we're keeping nice and straight. Another 2 on this side. Excellent, right, coming back onto that first leg, bringing in the hip rotation, hook that round, breathing out as we rotate and squeeze. You're feeling good, you can even bring the arms out here. Sure that pelvis is staying still. If you're not sure, just keep the cue of your hands there. Squeezing those outer glutes. 2 more this side. Excellent. Switching sides. Hook that leg round. Soft knee on that balancing leg. Connect abdominals. Off we go for 10 this way. Up. Hands there if you'd like, or make it a little bit harder for your balance. I make it 2 more. Excellent. Right, now we're going to be coming forwards and back. So the knees coming up, little dip down, both arms coming up as that leg goes back, pointed toe. Coming up, try not to touch down, knee bend and back. That's 2. We're aiming for the 10. Knee bend, dip. Halfway. Low as you can on that bending knee. Obviously that neutral back's not changing, just hinging through the hip. Make it 2 more on this leg. Brilliant. Right, over to the other side. A little knee bend. All right, you're doing well. Halfway on this side. Oh, nearly lost it. And is that the last one now? Good. Give those legs a good shake. Oh, my exercise plan's blowing off. I'll pop it there. All right. So back into the plie squats here. Now this is a bit of a tricky one here for our balance. I must say I'm still aching a bit. I shouldn't tell you that from practicing this one yesterday. Oh dear. So low into the plie squat. Right, we're going to take our weight over. So you need to edge your weight over onto the one side. Now this knee is going to stay over your second toe. That's key. So this hip rotator here is working hard to keep this knee. This knee doesn't want to drift in. Keep that knee edging out. Right, do you think from this position you can lift that leg up? And do you think you can bring it forwards and then take it back and then take it back to the middle and down? Yes? Feel that here and here. Right, so we're going to do that 2 more times on this side. So we're going to lift. We're going to bring that leg forwards. We're going to take that leg back. It's only a small movement, so then your back's not moving. And down. Yes, can we manage 1 more? Lift, forwards, backwards, and down. Right, I think we'll transfer the weight to the other side now. Okay, reconnect, knee staying out on that side. Lovely. So take the weight over, lift up, leg forwards, leg back, middle, and down. Okay, again, lift up, forwards, back, middle, and down. Excellent. Keep that knee out. 1 more this side. Up. Right, transfer that weight over. Get that balance. Good. Okay, coming up. Forwards, back, and down. Lovely. One more this side. Good, shift that weight over. Up. Oh, is someone commenting about this exercise? I see a comment come up, but I can't move and read it. Whoop. 1 more. Right, it's Friday, so we're going to do 1 more. Don't know why that makes a difference, but 1 more each side. 1 more set of 3. So up, forwards, backwards, middle, last one this side. Oh, get those glutes going. Good, 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 good. Right, last set of 3. So lift, forwards, backwards, whoop, down, lift, forwards, backwards, middle, down. Oh, and I'm going to leave you with a pulse. So we're holding here. We're going to pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Hands together here. Open that chest on the diagonal. Feels easy when you've got both legs in contact with the ground. Breathing out. Breathing out. more and then we'll have a little sip of water. Oh, so kind. Well done, that's woken up those glutes hopefully, and a little bit of legs. We've got to do some lunges in a minute though. Right, what comment were we making there? Oh, it's just Kate joining. Hi Kate, hi Anna. Good turnout this morning, well done guys. Okie dokie, right, lunges. So we need to step back on this one here. Stepping back, down, hands behind. We're going for this opening chest today if you hadn't realised. Ribs down, rotate towards that front knee. Pivot for 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Other side. Drop down through that back knee. Ribs down, elbows wide. Rotate for 3, 2, and a 1. Good. Coming into that single lunge for 10. Working hard through these single glutes. Okay, another 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Well done. Just finishing off on the other side here, coming for 10. As low as you can on that back knee. Four, 3, 2, and a 1. Right, I think you need a good quads and hamstring stretch now. Bending that balancing leg. Backward tilt, take that leg back. How are we doing for time? I don't want you to be too long. We're going to get onto a good abdominal set soon. So I just wanted today to do quite a lot of the standing Pilates, quite a lot of the single leg balancing, which we've gone through really well there, and a lot of the hip work. No more hip work, no more side hip work on the mats. Good, so switching legs, just really get a good quad stretch there. Good, and then we're just coming to a little bit of a dynamic hamstring, so side to side, forward tip of that pelvis, stick your bottom out behind you. Yep, feeling a bit looser. We can do our glute stretch when we're in lying. Okie dokie, so I'm going to take my shoes off. If you've got shoes on, feel free to take them off. The grass is a bit wet today. I might even take a layer off as well, why not? Okie dokie. So we're going to start with our legs crossed there, seems as we worked our outer legs quite a lot. So cross those feet. Yep, I've got my right foot in front of left. Okay, so soften those knees, breathing out as we come into a roll down. All the way down, knees bent till we get to the bottom, head tucked under, then convince those legs to straighten. Good, you're going to soften your knees and you're going to come up vertebra by vertebra. So pelvis, each vertebra stacking up. Right, we're going to do a side bend here each way. So just widen your feet slightly if you can. Lengthening up tall, side bend over one way. We'll just do a 10-second hold. Right, we're going to side bend over the other way today as well. Just get a feeling of what it feels like going the other way there. Opening both sides. Good, right, switch legs. Same again on the other side. Soften those knees, breathing out, chin to chest, shoulders come round for the mid-back. Head tucked right under, convince those legs to straighten. Lovely, soften our knees, rolling up. Couple of shoulder rolls, and then again we're going to side bend each way, so don't worry too much which way you go. Ten-second hold that way, and the same the other way. You can shift your pelvis across a little bit as well. Just get a little bit more of a banana shape as we side bend. Good, so we're stretching out the sides of our legs, side of our body there. Lovely. Right, normal roll down, bring us down into the plank. Way. It's plank time. Okay, walking hands forwards. Elbows soft. If you need to come down to elbows, do. Yep, connect in our middle. Let's do some quick side taps. 10 and 10 straight ups. And while we're here, we're going to do 10 lift up, bottom squeezes. And we're going to walk ourselves back for just the one downward dog. Right, if we're still feeling a bit tight there, alternate heels. If not, go for the static hold. Hands flat, mid-back sinking in. Hold here. Good 20-second hold here. Connect any arches of your feet. Correct the arches of your feet if you can. Right, excellent. Coming down onto hands and knees. So just keep the upper body still. I want you to feel the pelvis tipping forwards and backwards. So only seeing your pelvis, low back move. Neck long, elbows soft, shoulder blades down. They're staying still at the top half of your body. Just moving the pelvis. Knees are directly under hips. Just feeling that pelvis tipping forwards and back. Good, keep going. Just moving closer in case you can't hear me very well. Feel like I'm halfway in the middle of the garden. That might be a bit better. Okay, so in that mid position there, what we're going to just start by doing is shoulder blades are down. You're going to just lift one hand up and feel that shoulder blade. Just draw down a little bit and squeeze towards your spine. So alternate just lifts. See, the lower abdominals are obviously connected. You're nothing moving in your low back. Neck is really long, and we're just feeling the use of your muscles, abdominals and shoulder blade, when we lift the alternate arm up. Should feel quite a strong lower abdominal connection and feel those shoulder blades muscles switching on. Yeah, a bit shaky for me. It's getting those deep stabilizing muscles working. You might find it feels different one side to the other. Yeah, quite a nice one to do just to get that connection of the other sides. Right, now I want you just to lift the arm up. So again, the abdominals working, shoulder blades down. Good, you feel ribs to pelvis, those abdominals working to keep your body still when you're just weight bearing on alternate hands. Okay, from here, just come into one cat stretch, breathing in. Just come back to neutral, you're not letting that back sink in. And again, breathing in. Just breathe out back to neutral. Right, leg pull time, toes tucked under, neck really long. Hover those knees off. Feel a little bit more abdominal connection now. Yeah. Good, relaxing down. Right, we're going to bring in a little arm lift here if we can. So elbows soft, hover up. Right, can we do alternate shoulder taps? If that's too much, just hold the position. Trying to keep steady in our middle. Have your hands a little bit further forwards if you're feeling it too much in your wrists, but good strong middle. One more each side. Excellent. Relax down. One more leg pull, bringing in some hip rotations, please. Elbows soft. Okay, coming up. Right, alternate hip rotations. You've got that coffee in the small of your back. Nice slow out breath as we hip rotate. Slow controlled movement. One more each side. Well done. Good. Sit yourself back on those heels. Knees wide if you need to. Crawl your hands forwards. Okay, right, we're just coming down onto our tummy. Right, shoulder blades down again, and then we come up into that half plank position, holding there. Draw those lower abdominals in. Another 10 seconds. Good. Up onto hands. Down into, so elbows stay inside the mat if we can. Into 10 press ups. Good abdominal connection. Strong in our middle. Out breath as we come up. I've officially lost count. Surprise, surprise. 2 more. Roughly right. Right, back down. Come back down onto your tummy. Take a breath. Right, we're going to do that again. So, shoulder blades down. Connect in our middle. Just make it harder for those of you who want to. So, we're going to stay here, or we're going to do alternate leg straightening. Shoulder blades down. Really good, strong middle. Four more from here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up onto those hands. Right, down for 3. 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3, and up. That's 3. Keep going. 5. 5 more. 2 more. Down for 3, 2, 1, and up. Down for 3, 2, 1, and up. Well done. Sit yourself back again. Okay, can we crawl over to one side, please? And we'll crawl the other way. Right, grab some water if you'd like, and then we're going to come onto our backs now. Check I'm sticking to my my plan here. Right, great. So on to our backs. We'll start with our knee rolls. So arms wide, knees and ankles together, and then just take the out breath as we knee roll. We're going to do 10 of these, so just keep going side to side, just enjoying that stretch, feeling the opening of those shoulders after you've just worked those pecs. Yeah, if we're sitting a bit more than normal, I know I am, it's just important to get those, my pecs certainly feel tighter than normal. Yeah, getting a nice stretch. I don't think I ever used to sit down for more than 10 minutes. Now I seem to be sitting down trying to get them to do some work.
Right, good time now. We'll just stretch those glutes before we come on to a good abdominal set. So foot on one knee and hug that leg towards you. Oh, I can feel we've worked those glutes. Maybe it's still from the HIIT session on Wednesday, actually. So you can always watch that again, or if you haven't watched it, you can watch that. That's still on the group feed. So take that leg out to the side and hug up. Good, and then we'll switch sides. Take that leg out to the side and hug up. Okay, so we've got lots of different choices on these abdominal sets. Remember when we did have our legs straight for coming up? So if you're particularly tight in your hip flexors, feel free for the first set to keep your legs straight. If not, go with me with your knees bent. Okay, so neutral pelvis, just that little blueberry underneath, ribs down. Ribs are leading the movement, ribs coming first to get close up. We're going to keep our hands behind our head. So 10. Keep the elbows wide here. We're not bringing the elbows in. Elbows are staying wide. Keep that width across your chest. Ribs are leading the movement. See that little shake as we tighten. 5 more. Okay, now we're going to come over to one side, same side. If you want to straighten one leg here, you can. Yeah. Or just have the knees bent like me. Same side. Ribs are leading the movement to bring you up and across, all in the same movement. The other elbows here staying wide. Two more. Straight onto the other side. Elbow wide on the other side. If you prefer, you can always have the other leg straight. If you feel you get tight in the hip flexors. Two more. Right, I'm going to keep progressing it if you'd like. So either do the same as you just did or make it harder with me if you would like. So now we're going to bring both legs into tabletop. One leg, second leg. Knees are together on this one and we're coming straight up. Ribs leading the movement, elbows are staying wide. Head is falling into those hands. Okay, I think that's 10. Right, this time on the diagonal, so knees back to being over hips now. Okay, we're going to drop that leg now as you come across to the left for 10. You can always just do it up into tabletop there if you want to make it a little bit easier for you. If not, keep those legs into tabletop. Lost count as usual. Let's do 3, 2, 1. I can certainly feel my abdominals waking up. Okay, coming the other way, so drop the leg as you come up. 2 more this way. Okay, before we do the last set of those, let's just give yourself a little bit of a stretch, well-deserved stretch. Give those knees a little hug and a little rock side to side. Thought I was going to get rained on it, not sure. It's not. It's either going to rain in a minute or the sun's staying out. Can't make up its mind today. Okay, we're feeling ready for the last set. So you choose what you feel up to doing, making it harder with me or sticking to a level before, yes? Easier level is feet down or legs straight. Yep, second hardest level is going to be with me. So coming up into our tabletop, this time we're going to straighten our legs up. Okay, so with pointed toes, yep, we're going to come up like so this time for 10. Want your hands behind your head, a bit more head support on these because we're doing quite a few of them. 5 more. Well done. Right, legs back to tabletop. So this time what we're doing is we're going to be dropping our one leg down. And then when you come back up, we're doing oh no, actually we'll do it the other way. Sorry, start again. I was going to do the other way. So let's drop one leg, yep. And then you're going to do the oblique. No, we'll do the oblique to the other way. Yeah, we'll do a crisscross. I'm confusing you. So it looks different on the screen, I know, but I'm dropping my left leg. It might look like I'm dropping my right. Okay, and then you come and meet that leg as we crisscross the other way. We got it. Yeah, so we're going to be doing the same side. Drop the leg, come and meet that leg as you drop the other leg. Sorry to confuse you. Confusing myself. So if you're going to make it easier, this one, what I'd suggest you do is have one leg down. So you're just dropping that leg down, and then you come and meet it. Dropping that leg down, and then you come and meet it. Right, shall we make it 4 more from here? Let's finish on 1 more. Why not? Right, I think we need a little stretch before we do the same on the other side. Try not to confuse you on this one. Okay, so we are going to be dropping a leg. That's it, and then we come and meet that leg as you drop the other leg. And to make it easier, pop that leg down, and then you're just straightening the one leg and then coming to meet that one leg. Keep the legs at tabletop, make it harder. Is that 4 more from here? Tough one, isn't it? 2 more. Ooh, it's a tough one. Right, let's stretch those abdominals again. A few more knee rolls each way. Good, just 1 more each way. Right, how are we doing for time? Right, we're just going to finish off with some shoulder bridges if you can spare the time. Right, heels a bit close to your bottom. And then tip that pelvis backwards, each vertebra coming off to bring us into that bridge. Right, let's start with a nice big stretch. So reach those fingertips away, really reach those knees away. Drop your ribs, squeeze your bottom up. Hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Nice and slowly, particularly that mid-thoracic spine that's stiff. Push each vertebra down one by one. Excellent. Right, and again, tip that pelvis backwards, each, particularly that low back if it's feeling a bit stuck together, each vertebra peeling off. Coming up, get some length. Knees away, fingertips away, ribs down, bottom up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Each vertebra, push, push one by one. Feel them separating as they come back down onto the mat. Right, arms by your side. Come back up again. So this time we're going to try a new exercise here. Let's see if we can make it work. Ribs down, bottom up. Shoulders wide here. You might want to have your hands, palms to the ceiling. Okay. Can we bring one leg up? Good. That same leg, can we rotate it to the side? Bring it back and then down. So we're bringing the leg up to 90. We're hip rotating up there. We're bringing it back and down. Nothing's moving in the middle. Yeah, we're coming up. Hip flexion, hip rotation. Back and down. Excellent. If that's too much, you can always do hip rotations from this bridge position. Yeah. Okay, keep going. Yeah, we have to work hard around that middle, don't we, to keep us still. I might next week make you do the opposite arm to leg. Ha. That's good. Keep strong in that bridge. Good. Can we manage one more each side? Good. One last one. Oh, that's a good one. I like that one. Right, lengthen yourself out and then again separate vertebra by vertebra. Lovely. Keep the arms overhead, stretch the legs out. Really reach those heels away. Feel free to bring that head cushion back under if you've got one. Hug a knee to your chest. Good. Take that leg up and across your body. Well done. Same leg, lengthen up. If you can, reach for the calf. Reach the heel up to the ceiling. Lovely. Same on the other side. Last stretch. Nearly free to go for your coffee. Good. Bring that knee up and across. Good, and lengthen up through that leg, reach the other heel away, both heels reaching away. Excellent. Let's come onto our side. Come and sit yourselves up. All right, we will just come up into standing here. So top position, stretch the back of your legs, soften, roll yourself up. Lovely, roll those shoulders. That's good. Right, let yourself just swing again. Not too many of those if you feel a bit dizzy. Good, right, we will leave it there. Thank you very much for joining. Have a lovely, lovely weekend. Yes, feel free to watch this class again in the week before next Friday. Thank you very much, everyone. Bye.